my coin budget friends, it's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to do my finally weekly check-in to see how we did with our last spending for the month of March, as well as we are going to do our first paycheck budget for the month of April. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffing, sinking funds, single mother finances, getting your coins together, having a drink with your girl, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss the time when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber and oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. So guys, I'm excited to see how we did with our spending. We did do a little bit of spending this week, so we are going to get right on into it. Skylar decided that she wanted to spend her money. I did have to go get a phone case. I will tell you guys about that in my next video. But I did have to get a phone case. So she saw her envelope and she did want to spend some money, so she actually did the whole entire transaction by herself. I let her do it separately, so she got 3 items. They were $5 at Five Below. She had 15. No, did she get 5 items at Five Below, or she got? No, she got 2 items at Five Below, and it came out to be like $11, maybe $10. But she had $15, and this is what she had left. So she had $4. So she spent $14 and some change. I let her keep the change. We were gonna take this $4 and we are going to roll it on over into one of her envelopes. So she has $4 left. So she spent $11. Well, not quite 11 because, like I said, she had change. But
we are going to roll that on over into one of her envelopes. And guys, that's not that I wrote down the
total, so I'm sorry. Next is going to be eating out. So for eating out, we ended with $50. And what is this? We got some Heroes chicken. I need to scan this for my Fetch rewards. So let's see. So we got, oh, y'all look good. We got money left. Okay, so we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. We have $38, guys. So just so I know I got the math right, so we started with 50 and we have 38. So we spent $12. Come on. Yes. I'm excited. We are going to roll this on over as well into our sinking funds. Y'all, eating at home is definitely making a difference for your home girl, as you can tell. Next is my personal spending, and I started with $30 and I have $10 left, guys. I got my nails done. I love the purple. Ready for spring. Keep it nice and easy and colorful, bright and vibrant. Next is going to be miscellaneous, and miscellaneous had $5 and we still have $5. Oh, y'all, I'm putting the $5 underneath the envelopes. All right, so we spent nothing and we have $5 left. Next is coffee, please. We had $8 and we have $2 left. So we spent $6 in coffee, please. So guys, for that week, we did really good. I'm happy. So you guys know that I'm going to scan these rewards into Fetch. If you're not sure what Fetch is, you are able to scan receipts and get them turned into points, and the points get turned into gift cards. I am going to leave my Fetch referral code on the screen and in the description box if you would like to join. With my code, you will receive 2,000 points. I will receive 2,000 points, and that is equivalent to $2. So we are going to move these envelopes right on out the way, and we are going to do my first paycheck budget for the month of April. Yeah, I was gonna say March. Let's see how much we're gonna roll over first, because I'm excited, y'all. So we got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Y'all, we have $59 that we are rolling over. Yes! Come through eating at home. Come through not spending. I'm excited. I got to figure out where that money gonna go. So, like I said, we're going to get into this budget, okay? So, if you saw my last video, which was posted yesterday, I did do a April monthly budget just to plan out how the money is going to go. I am going to go back in and fill the actuals as the month goes through, just to see that we stayed on budget for the month. But we are going to budget out my first paycheck. It was received in the month of March. It was received on the 25th, but because I do have to pay the first set of bills for April with this, I consider it an April paycheck. I have to pay 2 bills in the month of March, and everything else is carrying over to April. So the way that I was able to figure that out is I do use the calendar method. So my paycheck that I receive is on the 25th, so I have to pay my tithes, my Amazon Prime, as well as my NICOR. And then that is all the bills that I have going into, ending the month of March. So the next paycheck that I have, here's April. You guys see the next paycheck I won't receive until the 8th. So you see that I do have bills that are due on the 1st and on the 7th. So we are going to use that extra money from our March 25th paycheck to take care of those bills. That is why I use the calendar method, because looking at this, if all I had to pay was 2 bills, Amazon Prime and my NICOR gas, I would be out here spending money like no tomorrow. And then on the 1st, I would be trying to figure out how I'm going to cover these bills, as well as the ones that are on the 7th, as well as take care of my cash envelopes. So that is why I do a paycheck by paycheck breakdown. So I budget from the first day of my paycheck to the day before of my next paycheck. So for the first, we have my HOA, my mortgage, my US credit card, as well as my water bill. And then the next payment date is going to be Spotify and Hulu, which is combined, and then Disney Plus. So those are the bills that we have to take care of on paper, but we do take care of some other things with this income. So we have NICOR, that's on the 25th. We have Amazon, which is on the 25th. HOA, which is the 1st. Mortgage, which is the 1st. This is going into preparing for the month of May. I am a month ahead on my mortgage, so I always like to prepare myself going into the next month, because my mortgage is is such a large amount. I do like to break it up between my income, so half on the first paycheck and then half on the second. And then I also have my water bill that is due, and this is bi-monthly, so it's every 2 months that it's due, as well as Spotify, Disney Plus. I have my cash envelopes. I do have my credit card that is technically due this paycheck, but there's nothing that needs to be paid for it. But I do like to write it down, just so when I go back and review my budget, I know that nothing was due. But I do like to at least write it down so it stays in my brain. And then we move on to savings, which is the 26-week savings challenge that I'm doing, as well as my April showers saving challenge, as well as my sinking funds. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to budget this out. The budget amount that I did for my income was $1,100. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to budget out my tithes to be $110. And my tithes is my 10% that I give back to the Lord. That is my thank you for him being my source, for always providing and for making a way. My NICOR gas, I'm going to budget to be $130. Then my Amazon is $6 is what I'm going to budget. My HOA is $75. Next is my mortgage, and I'm going to put $400 to my mortgage. My water bill, I'm going to budget to be $115. It's typically the same every 2 months. Next is going to be Spotify, and that's $10. Next is going to be Disney Plus, $8. For my cash envelopes, I'm going to budget to be $120. That's about what I usually put in them. So that brings my bills to be $974, and we're going to subtract that from the $1,100. Y'all, we were doing so good with the handy dandy calculator. All right, so that leaves us with $126. For my U.S. Credit card, I do not owe anything, but I did put it here because it is in this paycheck date for my 26-week challenge. I'm probably gonna budget. I don't know if there is a 25, but I'm gonna budget 25. For my April showers, I'm going to do 25 as well. And that leaves us with $76 to put into our sinking funds. So totaling this is 126, and we have spent the 126, so there is nothing left. So this is how I budget out my paycheck. All of these, some of these are the exact numbers, like the water bill is exact because that's how much it is every month. Everything else is a guesstimation. What I like about the paycheck breakdown is that I'm able to at least get an idea of if I'm going to have extra or not. If I don't have extra, then it will allow me to know, okay, I got to do a little bit of side hustling to cover X amount of bills, or if I want to put more into my sinking funds, because $76, yes, it makes a difference. Every dollar counts, but if I want to put more into my sinking funds, then I know, okay, sis, you have enough to put something in there, but if you want to put more, go ahead and do some side hustles and put it in your sinking fund. So that is why I always recommend when you budget, doing a calendar method so you know which bills are due and when, but also doing a monthly breakdown so you know, okay, yes, I might have a little bit of extra money somewhere in this paycheck month, but I don't know when it's going to be. So if I didn't have this extra $126 to go towards savings, I could have put that in my buffer. I could have put that on, if I had debt, into a form of debt. I could have put that towards anything that I wanted to do, but I gave it a home. Every dollar has a home, and that is called zero-based budgeting. So every dollar has a place, and I'm not leaving $1 for anybody to sit here and say, oh, that dollar has to go towards. Nope, it has a home already. So if you like this budgeting video, as well as our last weekly check-in before we do our cash stuffing, as well as go over our actuals, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not part of the saving family, you have made it to the end, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss a time when I post. I will see you guys in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.